Does anyone want to be a friend? Anyone? Logan, I may or may not have done a bit much while exploring, and yeah, that's just one of the things I was about to show. But, yeah, I kind of had a lot of fun with playing Rebecca, and decided to take on a bunch of bosses around the area. Pretty much most of the things that are available, not this one. But yeah, I didn't progress the story though, so I was just kind of leaving it to this video. But before that, I actually do want to try this out and pretty much just show what I've been doing with Rebecca.
About to get spicy.
Well, that's a unique field. What is that?
Leave it to me.
Alright.
The end has come.
See if I can actually do this one.
One with the sounds.
Slice and bang. Come on. It's Bowser. Get ready for fireworks. Full body conversion. Do your work. Butthead.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds.
Yeah, every time I switch to the monk chick, I immediately forgot her name, and I can't remember it because it's all this like Chinese names that I can't really remember all too well. But every time I switch to her, it just feels like I am hella slowed down and hardly do any damage. So I just kind of stopped using her in my rotations, honestly.
Swift and resolute.
And this thing is almost dead.
The hour is upon us. Strike from the shadows. Last chance.
Slice and bang. Yo, look alive.
There we go. Wait, what's this thing? Elegy Tacit Core. I guess it's just for leveling up, I guess. Cool. Oh, duh, I forgot. They immediately respawn. Go, 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 go! Alright, I want to do one more boss that I haven't tried yet, and then we'll actually get back to the story. Okay, so I got to the general area of where this boss is, but I don't know how to get in, so I'm just thinking that there's something at the top. Maybe like a hole to drop down from? I don't know.
I need to hit something.
No, there is not. Alright. Wasted time. Alright. This guy looks cool.
Full body conversion.
Just pop out the ult. I'm already taking way too much damage.
Get ready for fireworks.
Swift and resolute. Moment of resonance. One with the sounds.
Slice and bang.
That was a wasted skill.
Full body conversion. Slice and bang. Ah, just die already.
I can't dodge midair.
Slice and bang.
Alright. Rebecca should be able to finish it off pretty quickly.
Full body conversion. Time to go big. What? Come on.
Probably not with her ult. Her ult doesn't seem to do that much damage right now. You know what? Never mind. I take that back. Alright, you get... Let go. There you go. Alright, what does this thing give? Cool. Cool. Alright, now get out of here. Run! Am I going the right... There we go. Yeah, the right way.
The area is a mess, but it doesn't look like a war zone. Someone was hurt and dragged away. Look, there are many footprints here. These are traces left by a fight. Someone was injured.
Well, I'd probably assume someone was injured if this entire area was destroyed.
Ritualistic wooden plaques. But why are they here? These plaques are usually placed in ancestral shrines. They seem to belong to a different time. I remember reading about something like this. People held large-scale ancient rituals periodically in their villages, driven by certain beliefs.
I see. Let's check somewhere else.
These cards. Ah, I see.
What about him?
Fraxidus is likely behind it all.
Fraxidus? What?
The Fraxidus?
Yes. I don't know much about the Fraxidus, but as an outrider, I've worked on related cases.
So it's
where
another
extremists obsessed
faction?
with using humans with tacit discords. They've caused terror attacks of various scales around the world.
Okay, so that's just a
Using
common
humans
occurrence.
in tacit discords.
We've seen signs of their presence in Jinzhou, left by lower-ranked members called artificers. Above the artificers are the overseers, leaders with eerie abilities and unknown intentions. No one knows their true intentions. Some members speak of world destruction, while others claim they seek eternal power.
So it's just not very
There is
clear what they
one
want.
particularly insane overseer. He's crazy even by Fraxidus standards. A man who sees no order and revels in destruction. I've seen similar cards in the physical evidence file of the Fraxidus-related cases. They belong to this one overseer I'm talking about. They call him Scar. If he's responsible
that
for
is-
what happened to these villagers,
That sounds like
who
a
knows what
nickname
kind of
someone,
cruel
like
and
a
twisted
10-year-old on
atrocities
Xbox
he's
Live would give
capable
himself.
of.
Like XX Shadow Scar XX. Something like that.
Huh?
Hey! What the fuck just happened?
Guess you won't need my self-introduction. Oh,
So I guess that's Scar,
so much time on it.
right? You are Scar?
If you need to hear it from me, then yes, I am Scar. Cruel and twisted maniac.
Where's Yang Yang?
We deserve a meeting free of such disturbances, don't you agree? The girl, she's gonna sway your judgment.
What do you want?
Don't worry, I don't plan to make you hate me just yet. She is safe now.
Now?
Well, let's just enjoy our time together.
What do you mean now?
Forget about that irrelevant person, will you? I have a lot to share with you. To begin with, I heard you've lost your memories.
How did you know?
So, it's true. That makes sense, given how fragile you were when you woke up, or I would have questioned the authenticity of those rumors.
You followed me?
So you noticed. Oh, I am flattered. No need to be so on edge. By now, you should have realized I'm just one of the onlookers. But out of all the onlookers, I'm the only one who came forward to meet you with absolute honesty. Before you knew
All right, I'll give you
anything
that.
about this world, you were already the center of conflict. You are the unknown variable we've been waiting for. Forces have been fighting for possession over you. From the moment you opened your eyes, everyone you've met, including that girl you care so much about, they all knew how valuable you are. The world is a cruel place. You are a living, breathing person, but you're just a pawn to many. That's why I'm here. Because I see you as a dear friend, and I want to tell you the truth. I am so sorry for everything you're about to face. But
Like
truth
what?
hurts sometimes.
You're just trying to make me join your side.
You could say I'm looking forward to your choice. My goal is simple.
Is there a choice?
I just want to deepen our mutual understanding.
Or is it
nothing
just
more.
one set track?
Come on. Observe the surroundings a little more and tell me what you see. As you learn more
Just
about this
broken
world,
buildings, that's
your
it.
true desires will surface. And our little game will become even more entertaining. And before that, I don't want anyone to disturb my precious alone time with you. That's all.
What did the Fraxidus do to this village?
Why do you have to assume we are the culprits?
I don't know, you kind of left a lot of evidence
Maybe
around.
you should be asking me what actually happened here. I won't tell you everything just yet. That's too boring. As I said, why don't you take a look around and see for yourself? So go ahead. What do you see?
A large-scale ritual.
Bravo! Didn't think you'd catch on to that. Now, what is the conclusion you've drawn?
That it failed? Yeah, they killed each other.
I see you don't really trust those villagers. So they were right about you. You are indeed quite exceptional. I like it. Your keen observation,
Because what Yang Yang
precise
was putting
judgment,
together was
and
like pointing it towards
accurate
Fraxidus,
understanding
but
of human nature.
you know, yeah, human nature.
Let me give
That-
you
that.
a couple more tips. The truth is far more complicated than you think. First, who are the players in our tale?
Okay, finally, do I get to learn
An innocent
actions?
girl, a revered leader, and a flock of simple villagers. Next, what makes up our main plot?
Okay, never mind. I
False
didn't.
devotion,
I wasn't
fleeting
paying attention. Never
kindness,
mind.
Collective deceit, senseless killings, and the one vulnerable soul pushed onto a path of destruction by the masses.
I guess that's the one
Now, Rover,
leftover Tacit
the
Discord.
story is yours to spin.
I forgot what they're called.
I'm eager to hear your version.
That little
after you've
orb
learned more.
Pac-Man looking thing. There it is. Crumpled page from children's books rest on a torn piece of diary paper with childish handwriting. Hi, I found a new home and the nice uncle gave me this cool new book to write in. Our old home was scared by monsters, so we went on a super long journey to find this new place. I asked when mommy and daddy will catch up with me, and uncle said really soon. Can't wait for them to join us here. This new place is so sunny and has a huge tree that grows peaches. Not many people from here go to the big city, though. I just want mommy and daddy to find me quick. It's my birthday, everyone's being really nice, saying I'm their lucky charm, because you write like many people text. Because I can keep those mean monsters away. I'm really happy and everyone likes me lots. We had cake and noodles and I got presents too. It's been forever since I saw mommy and daddy, though. Hope they come back. Will they come back? December 5th. This marks my 4th birthday here and our village head made it official. I'm his daughter now. But before that, everyone was already been taking care of me and shared with me delicious meals. My father told me I'm a child of the Kichi village and I should consider myself lucky. I feel really fortunate to be loved by so many people, even though my powers are still small. I'll do my best to continue protecting the village from being invaded by Tacitus.
Our story
Hey,
begins
nice little
here.
drawing.
Once upon a time, in a peaceful village, lived a flock of carefree lambs. In the day, they toiled for food, and when evening fell, they sought refuge from the looming threat of wolves. Fables.
So the village
Stories told and retold
turned to
through the ages.
these people.
The ancient art of conveying hidden truths through fiction. But they always draw from real life, don't they? The same story gets told by many, and each person brings their own spin, their own focus. Whatever you learn from it is just one of countless different interpretations, like us now. Caught in a carefully crafted plotline, a scheme I had no hand in. This village marks the beginning of my story with Jinzhou. So that magistrate led you here to meet me. Such a clever move on her part.
So it was Fraxidus, but where's this guy go? But someone else, not Scar. Scar was merely just putting the cards around to give himself an introduction. If that's right. The 3 branches are loaded with paper slips, each containing someone's wish. The words on most of the notes are soaked and no longer legible. Does this really work? If it does, I wish I could stand up again. I want money. I want enough to last me a lifetime. Amazing. Thank you, Lord. My legs are truly here. My legs have truly healed. No, Mother just died and left me some money. But I don't want my wish to come true with this. I want my mother back. I want back. Strange. It did make me stronger, but lately I've seemed to be getting weak again, and I can't. My body without is because I haven't sacrificed enough. Please, please don't take away my wish. I'll give you anything. Is this really what we all wanted? Another crumpled page from a children's book, half buried in the mud.
One day, a shepherd visited the village. The shepherd brought them promises of abundance and protection. The lambs, drawn in by his words, soon lived in comfort and security.
Is that the end of your story?
Quite the opposite. The shepherd's arrival is only the beginning. With a wave of his hand, the shepherd could grant their every wish. His flock obeyed, bowing their heads, pleading for better food and shelter. They no longer had to struggle for survival, as their once meager lives were replaced with endless luxury. The flock worshipped their shepherd-turned-god, praising him and holding him in the highest regard. What's wrong? Does my story make you uncomfortable? Imagine you were one of those lambs, facing irresistible temptation and pressure from your peers. Wouldn't you bow down and beg for food from your master?
We're all created equal. There should be no hierarchy.
Oh, so we agree already. You are right. But the world we live in falls short of our ideals. The shepherd still reigns, and the lambs have grown complacent. It's up to the two of us to make that ideal world a reality. The lambs reveled in endless bonfire parties, celebrating their new god every night. Except
I guess that was
one
the...
little black lamb.
Oh, never
As
mind.
each night passed, it was the only one to notice how its flock was dwindling away. Rover, do you think someone would give you what you want without taking anything from you?
I believe in quid pro quo.
I once believed that too. Thought as long as I paid a high enough price, I could get my desired outcome. But true equality is scarce, always has been. The world was never a fair place. Wouldn't you agree? To receive equal retribution, one must give more, and more, and more. When every wish comes with a hefty price, people weigh their options carefully. When they can make someone else bear the price, they all rush to make more wishes. They don't consider they too may one day pay for another's selfish desire. Funny, isn't it?
Find some markings on the walls. As you lean in closer to look, you notice some faint markings on the wall. Words like monster, witch, banisher, and all her fault are written thickly on the wall. Crumpled page from a children's book, silently resting on the ground.
Later, the shepherd openly blamed the black lamb for the flock's decline. On the next day, the white lambs welcomed the rising sun as usual, but the black lamb was nowhere to be found. The shepherd introduced an unspoken rule to this village. One that our black lamb violated by telling the truth. Suddenly, the once doting god stopped fulfilling wishes, because no more sacrifices were being made. After witnessing the black lamb's actions and hearing from their almighty shepherd, what do you suppose the white lambs did? Those oblivious
sounds like they
lambs.
just
Little did
banished
they
her.
know the most fearsome demon was right under their noses. Well done. You didn't let any details slip. Now, I wonder, what is your takeaway from this story? Answer me and I'll reveal the truth of what happened. Who was the real culprit behind the diminishing number of lambs?
The shepherd.
Indeed, the direct culprit was the shepherd. He held all the power, fulfilling wishes at a price. The lambs knew the risks, yet succumbed to temptation. Unfortunately, in the face of such temptation, they disregarded all the hidden risks, as disaster had yet to befall them. If they were given another chance, I believe they would still choose the same path. Inevitably, they accepted their fate and paid the price when their time came. Now, my second question. What price did the lambs pay for their wishes?
Their lives.
Of course, as always. Life was the most valuable thing they had to offer. Here's my final question. What happened to the black lamb? Don't rush, Rover. Take your time.
Something tells
What
me
is
that
the
they've
truth
mobbed
you've
the
uncovered?
Black Lamb. It was executed because its flock was deceived.
The shepherd was granting wishes by sacrificing the lives of lambs. The flock never found out about it. They were deceived to believe the black lamb was the culprit.
Almost there, Rover.
Oh.
Little lambs cowered and huddled in their village, terrified of the relentless wolf packs. Until a shepherd arrived, bearing the gift of wishes and
Yeah,
providing
you just
shelter
said all
and
of this.
sustenance. Slowly, the shepherd gained control over the flock, and the lambs lived contented lives. But this is not the end of our story. The shepherd found the solitary black lamb in his flock and offered to grant any wish it desired. In exchange, he wanted one of its companions as a sacrifice. The black lamb refused, and it was shunned by its flock, left without
Yeah, so just
shelter
banish.
or sustenance.
Never mind.
After the black lamb's exile, more lambs continued to vanish. The shepherd then blamed the black lamb for breaking the rules and withheld his wish-granting power as punishment. From the very beginning, the lambs knew the risk of making wishes. They too could become sacrifices for those of others.
Oh, so they
always
just
believed
knew about it,
wouldn't
but
be them.
took the risk anyway?
Meanwhile, some lambs reasoned that since they had already risked being sacrificed for someone else's wish, it was then only fair to pass on that risk for a chance at fulfilling their own desires. So they continued to play the game.
The way it was kind of framed kind of made it sound like
all knew the
they didn't
consequences,
know
but
about
chose to remain
sacrifice
silent.
and were naive about it.
Fearful, yet greedy, they followed the shepherd's orders and made wishes again and again, until one day, a brave black lamb spoke up, shattering the flock's facade, their illusion of a peaceful and happy life. Black lamb got in their way, and that of the shepherd's greedy pursuit, sparking hatred in their hearts. Suddenly, they could no longer ignore the blood and ashes of past sacrifices littering the ground. How do you like my story, Rover? What really happened here? I suppose you already have it figured out? The black lamb who rebelled against the rules, and the white lambs who succumbed to their greed. The innocent maiden sacrificed, and the villagers who turned on each other in a ruthless frenzy. They had it coming. All the shepherd had to do was execute the rebel. That's how he kept the flock in check and maintained the status quo.
Is that why you became a shepherd yourself?
Fun answer, but no. Not even close. I was never the shepherd. Never will be. You and I, we are the Black Lamb. The one who breaks the rules.
He who fights too long against dragons becomes a dragon himself.
Interesting, Rover. I'm liking you more and more. Well then, let's see if this Black Lamb is going to end up like you say.
Are we fighting? I don't want to fight. Never mind. I guess I'll just go fuck myself. We just got hit with the fucking domain expansion. Okay, now we're pretty much in a pocket dimension. Wait, unless this place is like in... Never mind. I thought it'd be like some...
Welcome to
resurrection
the realm
point. The fuck?
of endless chaos. Now is your time to think, Rover. What is the right path to take? Oh, you found us already.
Well, you didn't really make it that hard.
Shake and shiver, blink an eye. A flock of lambs comes. Watch out, my dear. Your pioneers are lying at your feet. Don't look back. Join them on this right path. Don't rush. One
Can you shut up?
slip and you'll shatter to pieces.
Whoa, I almost fell there. Yeah, you're right.
Such speed, such brutality. Can't you see? We are kindred spirits after all. Shh, don't be so quick to deny it. Now that I have you here standing before me, I'd love to hear your answers. Tell me, do you want to be the rule-setting shepherd or the rule-breaking Black Lamb?
I
If
don't fucking know.
can survive in a realm of lunatics, would you call them the last one of reason or the sole apostle? Think about it. The shepherd is not the preordained embodiment of truth. Once he is gone for good, the Black Lamb can reclaim the trust of its herd. And eventually, there will be none left to be fixed.
Rover!
Such a pesky girl.
Is she helping now?
Rover? Rover!
Oh, so that was just in the mind? Yang yang.
I shattered Scar's illusion. That should have injured him.
Oh, should I thank you for showing me mercy?
He's just gonna do it to you again. Siblings?
Didn't you promise to leave me some alone time with Rover?
Wait, isn't
With
she
my
also
condition,
a unit?
I do hope you
Not a
haven't
unit.
let that slip from your mind.
You could actually get her.
Don't let your
Pull for
improvisation
her.
trouble others.
Look at you, rushing in to protect your precious, perfect movement. No worries. I know all the do's and don'ts. I know don't need you to tell me what to do. Rover, it seems our happy little date must come to an end. But don't forget my sincere reminders. Let me know what you choose. An unexpected gift? An honest and open exchange? Or a highly risky gamble?
Which is which choice?
The choice is yours. I know how smart you are. You won't make a hasty decision. We'll meet again in the not too distant future.
They're gone. Should we go after them?
Let's skip it for now.
Scar's resonance abilities appear to involve teleportation and the manipulation of space.
Teleportation.
He trapped me in confinement, and I could only sense that it wasn't far from here. It took me some time to break that barrier. Sorry, Rover. If only I could have reached you sooner.
You're safe now, and that's all. That's all I care.
Brother. Brother.
You still going
Why
on?
are you here, little one?
It probably hid out of fear.
I've never seen any tacit discord display such vivid emotions. The brother had mentioned. Could it be?
Scar?
Yes, that is a possibility. Since Scar had been here before.
I don't think so.
Let's talk about it later. Rover, can you fill me in on what happened? It seems all the tragedies in Tea Tree Village were linked to that ritual.
And Scar was feeding me bits of info.
Making up stories based on real life to support his twisted beliefs? That does sound like something he might do. We cannot take his words for granted. Now, we must locate where the ritual took place and see for ourselves.
Yes, we should give it a check.
What's the matter?
Nothing.
Two distinct frequencies of tacit discords. I see. I can feel it in the streams. Over there. Follow me.
In the south.
And what was he looking at? Oh.
They are unharmed. Please rest assured. As you anticipated, Scar did not try to kill them. Yes, I stayed out of it like you asked.
Has she just been following along?
Is everything all right on your end?
I guess she hasn't actually
Please be
been
sure to stay
following
safe,
for that
my
long.
lady.
It only feels
Rover,
like
do
it's
you
been a
still
while
have the
because
clock we found earlier? The one broken
I've been
in half.
procrastinating the
Yes,
story.
as I thought. I just felt a similar vibration from that direction. Please follow me.
Whoa! I feel like I wasn't paying attention right there.
It's the missing half. We can piece them together now.
Wooden plaque right. Wait, when do we get left of the plaque?
Woohoo! Come on, need to hit some.
Calm down, Rebecca. You placed the wooden plaque in front of... Okay.
Look, the water is going down. I can't believe it. There is such a big opening down here.
Yeah, pretty big
Huh.
cave. Oh, is that...
This place should have
Another?
been soaked in water, but everything is dry here. Even the vegetation is thriving. Did Scar do this? Given his
I
powers,
don't think so.
it doesn't seem too hard for him.
So it should be some kind of weird mechanism, but if it was just filled with water, then
The
no.
tree. It's stunning. It's almost eerily enchanting.
I guess that's where this leaf came from.
Save us.
Are you trying to tell us about something hidden here? Where did it go?
June 19th. Today, a strange man came to our village. He said to call him brother if I didn't mind. He was really friendly, but for some reason he seemed different from the people in my village. He seemed to know a lot about me, even telling me that we were of the same kind. He told me a really strange fairy tale. The ending of the fairy tale was kind of scary, but reality was even scarier, he said. He even asked, "What would you do if you're the little black lamb?" Before I could think of a reply, he had already left with a cryptic "see you next time." I told father about it, but he said no one like that had ever visited our village. Who could he be? July 20th. Sorry, so sorry. Smudged water stain. If only I weren't so weak, I could have driven away those tacit discords. If Sissy didn't have to protect me. There must be a way. Father said I could manipulate the frequencies of tacit discords and human. Sissy, I'm so sorry you look like this now. Oh, it's only temporary. I'll do everything I can do to return you to what you were before. I know you can still hear me. Father promised me he'll surely find a way to help. December 17th. It's been 3 months since that incident. Father doesn't seem to remember, but I'm still keeping a diary. He gave me a notebook to me, but he found out that I've been writing about everything. He'd be so mad. He orders me to do what he says and use my powers to recombine frequencies of tacit discord. But if anyone finds out about the truth that Sissy, who went missing, actually died trying to protect me, and then I turn her into a horrifying tacit discord, they'll see me as a monster. I'll be banished and no one will ever understand or accept me with what I could do. No one except him. But will the dead really come back through the frequency manipulation? And if so, what would happen through their shattered souls trapped inside their new bodies? I really don't know. February 8th. Every day I feel more and more uneasy. The people in the village are disappearing and the tacit discords father has brought back. I can't shake the feeling that something is very wrong, but I'm trapped like a moth to a flame, unable to escape this dark path. I don't know what my father did. It must have been something terrible for the tension and unease here. I'm not allowed outside anymore, and when I ask why, he just brushes it off. If the price for my wish to come true is more bloodshed, No date. The villagers have surrounded our house. They must have learned about it all. The murderer. Is that what they call me now, or perhaps my father too? At this point, what difference does it make? After all that happened, can someone come and save me? If I must pay the price for Kichi village, is there a god? I hope they can save my village. At the end of the last diary entry, you see a message in other handwriting. It seems you were the luckier one. So I guess that she was the black sheep.
That girl just wanted to save her village. But those sacrifices didn't lead to redemption.
Just
Yes,
more
the
hurt.
tacit discord we saw stayed here to convey her last wishes. Please excuse me. It's getting a bit too cold here. Can we head back now? Sorry, Rover. I didn't feel comfortable down there.
don't blame you.
The air was heavy in that place, without any wind to speak of. But I could still feel so many emotions and
I don't know, I see a lot of
cries
wind
for
right
help.
there.
I couldn't handle it. The villagers were a complex mix of emotions. Hope, resentment, and despair. But as I read the diary, I could feel the intense sorrow and longing of its owner. What was the diary's owner longing for? Was it the peaceful life she once had? Or did she miss her only family? The person who
What the
pushed her
fuck?
towards such a tragic
Hold up.
end. My apologies. I got lost in thoughts again.
My phone just went off for some reason. I'm sorry, I was
wish
not
could
paying
say
attention.
Such tragedies won't happen again. But I still lack the confidence to make that claim. It was tragedies like this that made me want to become an outrider. To become someone with the strength to stop them from ever happening again. I cannot stop the lament, but at least I should do everything in my power to help those affected by it.
I trust you.
Really? Thank you, Rover. Dwelling on it won't do us any good. Let's go. I'll compile a report on what happened here and send it in along with the clues we've gathered. Yes, let's go back. Together.
Well, I'm already reunion level 11, so it doesn't really matter. But they said that there was a boss down here. Yep, there we go.
One with the sound.
Sorry, Chichia. Okay, never mind. I actually pressed the button for her. Chichia just called me. Wonder what's happening. Hello,
Here's
Chichia, what's
the
up?
thing. We could really use your help with this ongoing case. We've been getting a lot of missing persons reports recently. Nobody ever saw those people assaulted or anything. They just vanished. Some of those people are even resonators, or they've served in the military.
These cases might be connected.
Since you're always coming and going from the city, can you help me watch out for anything weird or suspicious?
Always? Dude, I've only spent like 2% of my time in the city. That's a bit of a
so much.
stretch.
Knew I could count on you. Ring me up when you spot anything sus, yeah? Laters.
You received a message right after hanging up with you. Solitary visitor in Jinjo. Feeling weighed down by the burdens of your past that you cannot share? Is there someone beloved you wish to see again? We, the Seance Society, understand your pain, as we carry all regrets of lost loved ones. Join us, we offer solution. Coordinates shared.
The Seance Society. Never heard of them before. They said they have a...
Can I get to this
Solution?
boss, please?
But how? This is very suspicious. No matter how I look at it.
They lie.
Guess I'll just go and see for myself.
There's a thing about these seance people. They lie very
Leave it to
often.
me.
That's what, and I forgot about how fast these guys were. They never tell the truth. They just say what you want to hear. That's all what seances are.
Body conversion. Back in
Sucker!
Get ready for fireworks!
Swift and resolute. Moment of resonance.
No, you're not getting a break. Never mind, I guess you just did.
No hesitation. One with the sounds. Keep it together.
And down.
You're paying for my chrome!
Hell yeah. Wait, there was one enemy that I couldn't beat before the levels. Hold on. Passive field rewards. Eh. Don't care right now. There's one enemy around here that I remember I couldn't beat. It was like level 45. I want to try it. I might get my ass handed to me, but hey, it's worth a shot.
About to get spicy. It's flat.
Alright, so far so good. Just doing the quick cycle.
Swift and resolute. Moment of resonance.
Oh, she got hit really hard. Fuck.
Banish all violence.
You know what? I'm willing to sacrifice you.
Universe and my psyche.
Swift and resolute.
And that was actually a lot easier than I thought it'd be. It looks like I can fight this guy again. Why not? Why not? Let's try it. So, is he just gonna... Yep. He's just gonna show up when I pressed it.
Moment of resonance. One with the sounds.
Bang! Bang! You're paying for my crook.
Alright, he's just as easy as he was before. Not that difficult. Yeah, that was just as easy.
Strike through the shadows.
Not bad, though. Hey, Ascension 2. Upon reaching certain union levels, you need to complete SLL 3 phase Ascension quest to lift up union level. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time. Oh! Who'd I get this time? Hello. Okay, you might join the team. Alright, so when exploring, I found this guy.
Leave it to me.
Which... Let's see how I do.
Moment of resonance. One with the sounds. Keep it together.
And I'm already less than half health. Ouch.
Swift and resolute.
Yeah, I'm not thinking that right. Alright. Shit.
Evermore.
It gives a weird lag spike before that move.
Quality.
Right there. And that. Alright, so near the end, fuck. Alright, heavy disadvantage. Ouchie. Come on, please kill it. Nope. Fuck. Life can never be perfect. Wait, this is perfect. This is perfect.
Evermore.
There we go. Now just... Never mind. I'm like one good hit away, man. That almost hit. Hey, that was really close. Yeah, I want to find a lot more of those, the stronger enemies. Oh, I guess it actually just gives me locations of them. Where's this one? Not that. I'm trying to find the specific enemy. Now, she isn't bad in combat. It's just that she's incredibly slow. She's much more suited for places with a lot of enemies, and I just fuck. She's better in like raiding bandit camps, if that makes more sense. Like, where the fuck is this? Sanhua, yes, my lady, everything is taken care of, don't worry. We ran into an unexpected situation, yes. They sent us a message, and I happened to be in the vicinity. I need to escort this researcher to the tower.
One with the sounds.
Oh, there she is. Hey, hello. I didn't even know you were here. Sanwa, fancy seeing you here. Rover? I was assisting Madam Magistrate with certain matters, and I happened to be close to that place. I arrived slightly before you. I've resolved the issue. Since it's already been dealt with, I'll be heading back. Yes, there is. I was instructed by Madam Magistrate to discuss confidential project. Would you mind if I ask about it now, since we're here? While the project's still confidential, if you're interested to join it, that could be arranged with Madam Magistrate's authorization. Yeah, sure, why not? Currently escorting the injured researcher to that place. If you could spare a moment, would you mind coming along? Sure, fuck it, why not? Hey, what happened? How did you get injured? Can you believe it? I was doing my routine specimen collection. The howler-type TD just pounced at me out of nowhere. What a lucky encounter. Think getting injured is lucky? Well, it didn't hurt that much. More importantly, it was an unidentified special variant. This discovery will surely enrich our database. My little injury today might save countless lives. You know what? Fair enough. As you can see, the Tower Project, formerly known as the Tower of Adversity, is an artificial sonorosphere program in development dedicated to combat simulation. Artificial what? Simply put, it's a man-made sonorosphere. I don't even know what a sonorosphere is. We renovated a large experimental site left behind by the Court of... Okay. This is a surreal space that can record specific information from a specific time and situation or intervention. Regarding the Court of Savant, there's a lot of information you need to know, which I'll discuss at a later time. Within the simulated environment, adversaries can materialize from the subject's recollection. As you delve deeper through the opponents, tougher opponents will emerge because of different... Okay. Our esteemed magistrate intends to integrate this technology into military training for a more authentic experience. This could potentially reduce casualties during real-life combat scenarios. Would you be willing to participate in our preliminary test? Not issue. Where the fuck did I get issues from? Thank you. The data we gathered from Lady Senwa's past simulated battle against an elite class rank bullet greatly aided us. Madam Magistrate values the project greatly. As we discussed, her soldiers' lives are at stake. I have faith that you will not disappoint if entrusted with this task. Sure, fuck it, why not? I'm up for it. Ugh. What level is the quest? By the way, before I actually start it. Okay, I guess it doesn't matter. In we go! Alright, I guess I'll just start with the lowest one. This is definitely a large place.
One with the sounds. No hesitation.
Alright, that was actually pretty easy. I could continue. Good, nah. Oh, it needs multiple teams? Or not, okay. Right? I don't know. Probably, that's what it seems like, at least. Is that all that they wanted from me, or... what? I guess that was all they wanted. Fantastic, absolutely fantastic. That's some super valuable and rare data. What an extraordinary battle. I need to expedite this, collaborate with the research team, and confirm with Control Group B. Oh, I almost forgot. As it is our priority project, researchers like me get to do some subsidies. While not significant, please kindly consider them as compensation for your efforts. Should you have some spare time, we'd greatly appreciate your participation in future experiments. Cool. But 20 asteroids, that isn't much. I demand more. Whatever, I'm gonna take it out on the local wildlife. So yeah, I'm just gonna call it here. I'm I'm probably gonna explore a bit more and then just call it a night. So I'm gonna call here.
Leave it